Today we're going to take a look at these and we're going to find out if it is going to make sense for a single water flosser or if the 2-in-1 water flosser and electric toothbrush, if it's going to perform as well as the regular water flosser and which one might be right for you. So we're going to go through each of these individually and you can make up your mind in the end. When you think about water flossers, the number one brand you think about is the Waterpik. So I actually picked this up. This is the Cordless Pulse 3100, also known as the WF20 series. And I did that because, well, I wanted to see a little more about it. So let's talk about this. This is cordless, so you're going to receive a USB to a USB-C because it actually charges right here. Now, this is the tank, and what you'll do is you fill it right here and then close it. Up here is where you're actually going to put either the normal, this is the normal sprayer, like that, or if you want, you also have a tongue cleaner as well. So the way that you change them out is you will press this button and then pull it out. Once you hear the click, you know it's in. So that is basically the basics of this. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, you have two different levels. You have like your low and your high. So this is relatively quiet. So this is level 1 and this is level 2. Now, water flossers themselves, they can be kind of loud, but this is actually fairly quiet when it comes to normal water flossers. So this has a very good battery life. That's what it's claiming. Again, there's pressure settings. You have tons of information that comes with this, and of course it tells you a lot more here in as well. Now for me, if you're gonna get a brand of water flosser, I highly recommend picking up this Waterpik. I picked up this Marchpower 2-in-1 electric toothbrush and I was really fascinated by it. We're going to go over everything about it. So let's talk about what you're going to get first because this does come with quite a bit. So this is actually the electric toothbrush right here. And this did come off separate. It comes in a pack like this. That way you can see, you actually have to rip it open to get to it, but I put it on. So it does come with a base like this, and you're going to see that it is a USB-C because it is portable. So you are going to get a charging cord, but I have like a bajillion of these. So it's a USB to a USB-C right there. So I did say it is portable because, see that? Because you can take it off and it fits right here inside of this little cubby. Now, if you're going to use it like this, then there's actually this piece that hooks onto a cup of water and it brings up the water from the cup of water. That's not how I use it. I actually use this. So this right here is actually a base. It holds water and it feeds water into here. This is how you fill it. You just lift this open and fill it with water. The water comes out through here and into the toothbrush here, and it's magnetic. So that is the basics of how to work it, the mechanical pieces of it. So I'm actually going to go and show you how well it works. And I do have my sink here. Now, you have your buttons here. This is going to cause the toothbrush to vibrate and move. And then this here is going to do the spray. So now that you understand kind of what it looks like, right here will be some... it will be some like battery. You'll be able to see the LCD on it. If I press it now, then I'm going to get sprayed with water and so will you. But let's go and see what that looks like. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to turn it on by pressing the button. Oh, that might be perfect. Yes. All right, so this is just moving the brush, the toothbrush itself. you'll see that this is showing an icon for that. Do you see the toothbrush moving? And then you'll also see your battery indicator. So this has just one level, and that's it. That's turning it on and off, and that's for the toothbrush. Now, I'm going to show you the different levels of the water flosser part of it. So that's one. It's very light. I don't know if you could see that. What you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and hit the button to cycle through. You do have like a low, medium, and a high. And that's basically what you're going to have for this. Now, you kind of have, it does seem to be a little bit the same with your toothbrush. It's a little hard for me to see it. Let me check. I haven't noticed it myself, but looking here, you do. I always just put it on the lowest setting. So, overall, I like this. I like this a lot because you have the electric toothbrush and you have the water flosser, not just a water flosser, not just an electric toothbrush. So you do, and you know what, it says 3 brushing modes. So you have your 3 brushing modes. You have, it oscillates 46 degrees, as you can see. Overall, I think it's a good buy. You're getting 2 for the price of 1. I'm going to have the links to the to all of these inside of the description should you want to go and pick it up from Amazon. Well, thank you so much and have a great day.